Hello, everyone. So today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Shattered Glass Soundwave. So if you guys have watched some of my previous videos, you would know that I'm actually trying to collect the Shattered Glass line, and thankfully this is my first Decepticon Shattered Glass figure, and it's really hard to collect them because the main blockage here in the Philippines is the pricing. They're really expensive here, so I'm having a hard time getting them. But thankfully I got this one. This one is the one I'm most excited for. Now let's look at the box first. The box is the standard shattered glass box in this really weird shape. And up front it's black and purple mostly in color. We have Soundwave here. And of course at the bottom we have the awesome looking shattered glass logo. On the side we have a bigger picture of Soundwave. And on the back, it's really cool. We have him here in his robot mode, his alt mode, and we have Laserbeak and Ravage. Unfortunately, the figure that I got didn't come with the cassette tapes because the seller was actually collecting cassette tapes. But hopefully I will get them soon. But you can look at their design here at the back. They're really cool repaint of the War for Cybertron cassette tapes. But anyway, another cool thing about this box is that it comes in with a simple text to describe Soundwave and the Shattered Glass continuity. Similar to the 2 series boxes, it says here Soundwave is an expert in communications. Using his skills to intercept Autobot transmissions, his infectious charisma has also earned him the role of morale officer for the Decepticons. So that actually says a lot about his role in the IDW run of Shattered Glass. He was the morale officer, or he basically boosts the morale of the Decepticons who were in hiding once the Autobots took over Cybertron. But anyway, on the side, it's a bigger photo of him. Really, really cool. Really represents, or really shows how he looks like in the Shattered Glass continuity. Now let's get that out of the way, and let's look at Shattered Glass Soundwave himself. Obviously, this is a repaint of the Earthrise Soundwave. Excuse me, which is really cool. Now, closer look, his head sculpt is definitely different. This is the design of his Shattered Glass design. He has that green bandana, which is really awesome. He also has light piping, which is not really that, which is not that good. It shows the yellow green optics. His chest or cassette deck also opens up similarly with the Earthrise mold. His Decepticon logo is red, which represents the change in morality between the Decepticons and Autobots. And here, his lower part hasn't really changed a lot. I really love this mold because it's very clean, no backpack at all. And of course, I love the color deco. Unfortunately, it will eventually turn yellow, at least some parts of it. That is, I know for a fact, inevitable. But I'm actually enjoying it. I'm really glad that I got a copy that hasn't turned yellow yet. And I'm definitely going to enjoy him as long as he's still white, or completely white. He comes at... Oh my god, that sounded racist. I'm not. But anyway, he comes in with 2 extra accessories. I mean, aside from his shoulder blaster or shoulder cannon, this is the standard gun or blaster for Soundwave, which doubles as a drill, I think. It's very similar to his SS-86 accessory. Sorry, I keep dropping things. It is retractable as well, although be careful of paint chipping because this is painted. And this weird gun which is extendable, which eventually was removed in the 86 copy. But anyway, yeah, he comes in with these guys, and this will actually double as a battery in alt mode. It's really cool. Now let's take a look at his articulation. Sorry, my neighbors are really noisy today. But anyway, his head is on a ball joint so it can move like this. The shoulders can move the full 360, can move to the sides that far. The bicep can rotate. Double jointed elbows, which is really cool. Unfortunately, no wrist swivel for Soundwave. Uncompromised waist swivel. The legs can kick sideways really far. Forwards, you need to lift the skirt up, and it can kick forwards that far. Lift the skirt, or the back skirt up, in order for him to kick backwards that far. There is a thigh swivel, a knee bend, and of course, very small ankle pivot. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any more War for Cybertron cassette tapes. Now, let's try to see if the 86 cassettes can fit him. I have here 86 Soundwave with me, and let's start with the size comparisons first. Obviously, the main thing that they changed with the 86 Soundwave is to make him look bigger in order to scale well with Megatron, and other 86 figures. Obviously, the size difference is significant here. And I actually have Buzzsaw here on 86 Soundwave's chest. Let's see if that will actually fit Shattered Glass Soundwave. And it does. It actually looks really good. I'll probably put Ravage here, or Laserbeak. But anyway, you can still open and close it. Sometimes it gets stuck, but you just need to pull it a little bit. So, no issues right there. You can definitely fit them. Now, let's continue with the size comparison. Since I've already put out Soundwave there, I'm going to put in Siege Sound Blaster, because both of this mold actually came in from the Siege Soundwave mold. And looking at these two side by side right now, they actually look really good. One is black and one is white, which is really awesome. Unfortunately, my Siege Sound Blaster is already infected with a yellowing plastic issue. Again, I mentioned Shattered Glass Soundwave will eventually succumb to that as well. And for a size comparison with the other Shattered Glass figures that I have him here with Optimus Prime, Blur, Ratchet, and his rival, Blaster. Now here we have Soundwave in his alt mode. I love the white and blue on this, and that's probably one of the reasons why I really want to get the Shattered Glass Decepticons, because Megatron is white, Starscream is white, and I like how they're made. Like, their color scheme is really different from what we're used to, and I love that. Although I know Starscream has a really bad yellowing issue, I think, if I remember correctly, Starscream would be reissued this year. Hopefully I can get him. But anyway, here is Soundwave in his alt mode. Really love the white and blue color on this guy. The green colors here in the hinge gives it a little bit more, what do you call it, balance in the color, aside from the white and blue. It's really nice on the eyes. Again, the red Decepticon logo looks really good. The cassette deck is it can be openable. At the back, it's kind of messy, but the shoulder cannons and the other blaster can somewhat come off as batteries, but the extra gun looks weird here in the middle. But that is the weapon storage for this guy, and he just looks really clean. Arguably one of the best cassette modes before the 86 version came out. Now, speaking of the 86 version, I actually have them here, and side by side they look good together. I mean, it looks really good. The 86 version was able to, what do you call this? Oh, I forgot. My English is not working. The 86 version, they were able to find a way to flatten this side out, because obviously the knee pad or something of Soundwave gets in the way on the side. But this one, they were able to flatten it out, and overall the 86 version just looks cleaner. At the back, still kind of messy, but at least the batteries are kind of hidden and they're better incorporated. And of course, for a final size comparison, his rival, even in the Shattered Glass continuity, we have here Blaster. And as you can see, they look awesome together. Blaster in the black, purple, and gray with a teal cassette deck, and also their Autobot logo is purple on this copy. Now, my final thoughts on the Shattered Glass Soundwave. Now, the main thing I love about this figure and all the other Shattered Glass figures is the fact that aside from the color change, their personalities change as well. Their personalities are completely different from what we're used to, and I like that. I mean, it's giving us a different perspective on their characters. Now, this guy is from the Earthrise mold, which means his transformation is very easy, really fun to do, really fun to mess around with, and if you have other cassette tapes from the War for Cybertron line, it can fit really well on his cassette deck. Now, if you're looking for a Soundwave that's completely different from your normal Soundwave, I would definitely recommend getting this, although I'm pretty sure prices on this guy is steep anywhere in the world, so that might be an issue. But yeah, it's a really fun toy to mess around with and fun to have in your collection. So that's it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.